Sorry about it. I got a whole bunch of texts at the same time. One of my friends was texting me after some texts from the news break coming in, along with some other things. And I commented that I got to end this to see what's going on, and the stream ended for me. I didn't save it because I kind of messed it up a little bit. I don't know what happened. All I know is my phone was making all those weird noises on top of that. So I think I decided bad connection. Oh well. Let me turn the camera around because there should be a train coming. Amtrak is running really late. It's so weird. Everybody that's in the stream was hearing this like noise, like this weird squirrel noise. And I don't think somebody was sending me text that's going to do that, so I don't know what that was. Oh well. Sorry about the inconvenience though. That weird noise, whatever that was. Because the main, all I was hearing was the bleep, 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 bleep noise that you get when you get text. Anybody that has a phone probably knows the exact sound I'm talking about. Check that out, though. You can see the ice in the river down there. Still a lot of ice in the water. Start heading back this way. Maybe this time the stream will be a little bit more successful. Yeah. I don't know what happened though, because if people send any text in the first make that normal bleep noise, it didn't make like a annoying squirrel noise for everybody in the stream to hear. Of course, then I wasn't there. I don't know what happened there. Oh well. Due to that, I didn't even try to save it. Somebody's been through here, but why? Maybe signal maintainer. They got a little office over there. Crazy. Nobody comes and scrapes the snow on the walks here. Supposed to be 2 trains coming. There's supposed to be a loaded coal train not far behind Amtrak that might have the Western Maryland headers unit on it. Oh well. Doing good. Here's last stream take number 2. I think I was just having issues with the connection. Yeah. This is how the roads look through here. If you look closer, you can see the train sitting in the middle of the road down there. Now the rail line goes out there and the road goes out and goes down the hill. So when you're crossing the bridge, all day Court has the engines parked there. It literally looks like they're in the middle of the road with a knot. It's funny. Surprised nobody else is down here. Just me and one of my friends. But the train should be here any minute now. Well, there is an eastbound coming, but right now no westbound. Amtrak's becoming neat. It's like after 3 o'clock, so Amtrak's running really, really late today. Because on time, they should be here right around 10. I think a few minutes before 10 when they're on time. But they should be here any minute now. And I was told by one of my friends that there should be a loaded coal train with the Western Maryland Harris unit behind Amtrak. I don't know if that's true or not. But it's one of the reasons I decided to stick around here. Of course, I may not keep the live stream going for that. I may just sit in the car and warm up. And then if that is true, get out and film when it gets here, because it's cold out here. Yeah, well, one Amtrak train came through this morning, but I was walking and couldn't make it down here. So this is the second one. The first one I don't think was that late. The first one I think was the Sunday one that was supposed to come through here Sunday, according to Facebook and according to what my friends was telling me. The second one is today's Amtrak, running like pretty far behind schedule. We got like 2 more inches of snow last night, so I was busy shoveling snow for people. This is America. Yeah, got a few texts. Yep, post office. I was told that the post office closed in 1997. 25936. It's interesting Thurmond had its own post office until the late 90s, even though there wasn't that many people living here by that point. What that noise is. Can't figure it out because I'm not hearing it on my end. I hear the river in the background. I'm trying to stay live until the train comes. Then after that, I'll probably end the live stream because it's something. I don't know, my phone's been acting weird lately. I've been having a lot of issues with this phone lately. Amtrak should be here any minute now, though. Consider it's 3:30. Something like that. They're running really, really late. Yeah. I think one time I came down here, I think it's about a month ago, I actually got Amtrak on time, which that could be, that is a historic event. I don't know if anything's passed yet or not. I know Amtrak ain't passed, but I didn't get here until like, I don't know, I think I got here just before 3. I think it's between 2:30 and 3, a few minutes before 3. And I got here just after 3:30. So unless the grain train passed ahead of Amtrak before I got here, they ain't came yet. But somebody's telling me about a lot of coal train coming behind Amtrak. Maybe there's 2 or 3 trains in the road coming. I don't hear any sounds on my end. I don't know what's going on. Okay, then if it's behind Amtrak, I ain't missed it yet. Wasn't sore. Depending on how far out it is. I know it's cold out here and we got more snow coming. Kind of glad we're getting a decent amount of snow, but I'm not enjoying all this ice. I was kind of hoping for some warmer weather because there's so much solid ice. The other day, well, it's been over a week since this happened, but it was the weirdest weather. It was like 22 degrees and pouring down the rain. I've never seen that before in my life. I don't know how that's possible in the low 20s and pouring down the rain. And then the temperatures got above freezing for a few hours. They dropped down to around 0 degrees. And all the snow got wet and turned to solid ice. I think that's Amtrak. Yep. Just a wee bit late. the 10 o'clock train at 3 after 3:30. Huh? Yeah, I hadn't planned on coming down here today because I didn't hear from one of my friends, and then another friend called me. I was just at home. Just at home watching Star Trek and cleaning. Yeah, the grain train ain't too far away. I wonder if anybody's getting on and off. Yeah, they stopped. Somebody might be getting on or off. Then again, they may not be. I walk down here after they leave and the signal's green again. Nope, nobody's getting on or off. They ain't sit there long enough. They always stop for a few seconds to if somebody's getting on and off or not. If they're only there for like 5 or 10 seconds, then nobody's getting on and off. If they're there a couple minutes, somebody's getting on and off. I think they were there more than 5 or 10 seconds and they're blowing the horn. Old historic buildings. Now, I don't know what's going to happen, but the Park Service does want to demolish a lot here. They're wanting to save commercial road, but there's a lot of stuff they're wanting to get rid of, so I'm hoping they change their mind, but only time will tell. Right now, I can't say either way, because I don't know what they're going to do. If the signal's green down here, I'll try to keep the live stream going a little bit longer, because I wouldn't mind to catch the grain train too. What I'd like to do is get back, just to get to some other places where I know there's a lot more train traffic and do some live streams. Perhaps in the future I'll go down to Virginia, because I know a couple of places in Virginia where you can do some live streams on Norfolk Southern line. Parisburg Narrows, for example. If I time it right, I could spend a few hours doing a live stream there, then get on the Appalachian Trail and hike a few days on the Appalachian Trail. Of course, I'm also going to try to go on the Allegheny Trail, because I'll probably at least April or May before I get on the Allegheny Trail, just because Pocahontas County and a couple other counties up that way, the weather there's so much different. It's not usual for May and June for them to have temperatures below freezing at night. It's not usual when you get lots of snow too, so that area gets a lot of crazy weather. They get so much snow out that way. I'm out there at Caswell, where the temperatures will be 10, 15 degrees colder than this area. This is a public road. It connects all these houses and buildings. It's a public road. Just saying. You can even see where people live down here, drive on it. Although I don't think anybody's been at that one hill. Go down here and see what the signal is. That's one of the houses the Park Service wants to demolish. I think it's funny when people who have absolutely no idea what they're talking about. So the railroad owns this far, and you live here. How do you get to your houses if the railroad owns the road? The railroad cannot own public roads. The road actually follows this close to the track for miles going in and out of Thurmond. I mean, there's areas where it's like less than maybe 10 feet from the tracks, if that. Well, it's kind of interesting when the train's going by on that stretch of road. And there's some friends that's trying to restore this place. I was talking about this when I was trying to do my last live stream clip. I got some friends restoring that, and they're supposed to open it as an Airbnb at some point. I don't know when, because they still got a lot of work to do. I was there the other day. they actually got a lot done. I still got some painting to do, and I think I still got to put the kitchen cabinets and countertops in. Some painting to do, along with some other stuff. I think they have a huge amount to do, and they'll have it ready. Let's say the signal screen, I'll keep going. If it's not, then I'll put the phone in my pocket and put my gloves back on. Yeah, this place, the Parks Over Zones, and I think they're wanting to save it, but so many houses up on the hill they're wanting to demolish. Because I was told the calling tower might be going down soon. Of course, I've heard that multiple times over the years. I think the railroad still owns the calling tower. They never sold it. Of course, they own the parking area on the opposite side of the tracks too. See what this looks like. No, all red still. Told there might be something behind the Amtrak. If it ain't gonna turn green, I'm gonna head out because it's cold out here and I got a few things I need to do anyways. Yeah. Yes, the public road goes up through here and it connects to all the houses. And there's a parking spot for these two. Of course, the Park Service owns these two. Yeah. Well, there is a grain train behind the Amtrak. It ain't coming clean. Well, let me wait a minute. Considering that everything's staying red, I think I'm just going to head back. Point a few little things, more things out in my stream here and head home. Well, it's just cold out here. Yeah, those three houses there, one over there, and the butts up on the hill. In the future, I think I'll just go out there and do a video about when it's not miserably cold out here and it's not snow and ice everywhere. I'll walk up and point out these places in a future video and just do a completely separate video showing the houses and buildings. Because I need to get some more posts about the houses and buildings on my Waldo's Adventures Facebook page too. In case you're curious, I got some nice pictures of the river flows over and videos of the river flows over, and I got some nice pictures and videos of Thurmond Creek and the waterfalls down here. Flows over with all the snow and ice. From the last trip. From on my Waldo's Adventures Facebook page is what I'm trying to say. Got a little tongue tangle there. That's that squirrel noise. Now that track here makes the most annoying sound when I walk back. Wait a minute. Did they just line the switch for the #1 main, so something else might be coming. I'm going to wrap up the live stream anyways because I want to put my gloves on. And whatever comes next, I'll just film and upload after it gets here and just upload it later. Give me some content to upload next week through YouTube Studio when I'm down after that surgery for that 2 or 3 days, not able to film anything. It'll give me something to upload. But thanks for watching, everybody.